A woman in her 60s is the victim of an unprovoked attack by a police dog. It happened tonight in Stockton.
And News 10's Carlos Saucedo has more on her injuries and how Stockton police are reacting.
During this review, the dog will be taken off the streets while we reevaluate the training program.
The department is calling the attack an accident.
The poor lady was on the ground, bleeding profusely.
That dog was mean. That dog was mean.
You want to pet it?
Huh?
You want to pet it?
No, he'll bite me. No, he'll bite me.
The woman sustained a laceration to her leg after a Stockton police dog went on the attack.
He'll bite me.
No, pet him. That's a stereotype. Y'all dogs are meaner than our dogs.
Oh yeah, they're mean.
Yeah.
Our dogs are mean.
No reason. They come out biting people for nothing.
Stockton K-9 officers were training nearby when somehow the dog got away from its handlers, but a quick-thinking witness was able to pull the dog off.
They come out biting people for nothing.
They're trained.
The dog attack happened within a matter of seconds inside this Marshalls in Stockton. A German Shepherd went charging in and started mauling a 62-year-old woman who was shopping inside.
Sometimes they just bite you.
They're trained.
You could hear her scream for a mile. I was frightening because it's a German Shepherd. It's a big dog. But this poor lady was defenseless, and no one was helping her.
He's letting him out right now. He's jumping out biting somebody.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
If you let your dog out right now, he will jump out and bite. He'll probably bite my dog.
The poor lady was on the ground, bleeding profusely, and just not looking good.
They're trained.
The poor lady was just not looking good, bleeding profusely.
To get the dog off the woman, he had to punch the dog several times before it released its tight grip.
You could see actually some of her leg tissue that had been torn apart.
While it was a strange incident to begin with, what makes the attack even more bizarre is that the dog is a canine with the Stockton Police Department.
This bite should have never occurred in the first place.
The department is calling the attack an accident and are conducting an administrative review to look into how the canine got loose.
And we just want to reassure the public.
We have investigated ourselves and found that we are responsible for no wrong.
You see how her tail's wagging? That's a sign of that she's happy and she's playful. She don't know me like that. Look.
This will never happen again.
So the incident has left a lasting scar on the department, which has had several of these accidental bites within the last several years.
Hey man, that shit ain't right. He's disabled. You guys can't hear that?
And the canine has been with the Stockton Police Department for 4 years now. The dog will not be allowed to train during this investigation. Now, as far as the victim goes, she was taken to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
That's funny, huh? That's funny.
Yeah.
Handcuffs on here because this stuff's all funny.